Hey, it's Jane. It's Tuesday, and I've got some show and tell. I've got a lot of show and tell. New stencils and some stuff that I found at Goodwill and another one of my favorite kind of vintage antique slash junk stores. So let's make sure that I'm actually live, which I am, and I'll send it out to my text group people. And if you want to join my text group, just text to 860-385-6369. Just text hi and I'll add you to my group, let you know when I'm going live. So last I don't know if it was a couple of lives ago, I made this little card with one of the Maker's Studio stencils. And I'm going to show you the new ones in first. And I want to show you guys what I got at Goodwill and the other place. And I forgot, I think it's called Estate Treasures in Middletown for anybody that's local. Middletown, Connecticut. But I grabbed some, hey Brenda, hello, thanks for joining me. So pretty, right? I just grabbed, I have these Copic markers that were actually my son's, Christopher, who's an artist, and he doesn't use these anymore. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take them. But these markers are so cool. I don't sell them in the shop, but look, they have two different ends, and I just used this red one for the berries, and then I grabbed, this is a Sharpie, and it's a white paint marker, and I just started putting like little dots for snow. These markers are so cool. And I'm just kind of doing the high points, you know, just little dots. You don't have to do all of them. But look at how pretty that is. And again, if you're a calligrapher, you could take either the marker or the white pen and write joy or something like that. I just think that's so pretty. Aren't those markers great? Hey, Shannon. I love them. I have so much fun. So now I'm having all like these visions of all these different stencils. And remember, this stencil I put on craft paper, so that really affects the look. There's, you know, a million different colors of paper, and you can just have a ball with these. All right, now, that was the first thing I wanted to show you. Now, let me show you the new stencils. Some of them might be repeats because they're back in, but I want to show you. You've got, look at this, the reindeer sleigh rides, warm blankets, and hot cocoa. I love that. And then I'm going to have such a mess here today. Oh, this is back in. I had somebody ask me. It looks just like Curry on Ives. This is the winter scene. These are all in, by the way, if you go to chalkmercantile.com, they're in the Christmas shop, or just click, just do a search for stencils. But I just love this. Hey, Deborah. Hey, gang. I love that. Hi, gang. How are you? Oh, everybody's so happy today. I love it. The reindeer supply, feed supply, that's back in. I think I have that. Now, here, look at these. These are the bigger individual motifs. That is a big snowflake. So I love this, right? The little bird in the nest, super cute. And you can, you know, obviously move these around, add them to different stencils, and really have a ball. Look at this one. Now this would look amazing on a piece of furniture. It's like an abstract forest. And you see it's a repeat, right? So this top of the tree goes on this bottom of the tree, right? So you can just keep kind of repeating that pattern. But that is super cool. The winter scene is gorgeous, right? And Deborah's like, it's gorgeous. You're making a pillow for your sister. Ooh, I love that. Love it. This is one of my favorites. I have to tell you, my first logo for my Daisy Jane blog back when was this wreath. And a lot of this stuff is like license-free engravings that these artists use to create these. But I love, love, love this wreath. And of course, look at that. Oh boy. Continue, recover broadcast. Am I freezing, you guys? You might see me freezing. Yes, the forest is so cool. I know. It's like you could spend a fortune on all this, right? It's crazy. But how cool is that? And look at that little beast. Super adorable. And I love this one. There's like that old-fashioned 1950s Santa. Isn't he fabulous? Right? Bah humbug. And look at this. This would be perfect for markers and metallics. That little tree. And that would be perfect on a card. I'm going to close my computer. I'm distracting myself. I'm good now. Okay. Only for a second. Good. Because I'll just flip out. And look at this. I love this. The strings of ornaments. Really beautiful. And again, you can go crazy with markers and stuff. Nature stuff. We love our pine cones, right? Did anybody see, somebody was asking, was it Brenda, about cutting pine cones, which I've never had to do. Like cut a pine cone in half. Has anybody done that? And if you have, what did you use? You know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell her. But again, these elements all are adorable on their own. But you can create like a pine cone wreath. You just keep stenciling around. Very cool. Well, here you go. Another cute animal. That sheep. Very French. Really cool. This would be great on a tea towel, you know, a kitchen towel. And I had to get this one. This is the little birds. Look at these little nests. Really, really sweet. And these are all really nice sizes. You could absolutely use these on pieces of furniture. There's no reason not. Just love it. Now this has a kind of different look for wire cutters. Wire cutters. That would be it, because I imagine they're really, really strong, Deborah. Thank you. This is a different look than a lot of the Maker Studios stencils, and I love it. It's kind of got that modern illustrative look, you know, that's very in now, with a little bit of kind of folk look to it. Oh, and I love, look at this. Is that a fox? That's a fox or a coyote. I think it's a fox. I love him. But look at how beautiful this one is. That would be a stunning card. Absolutely stunning. Corn. And then my favorite, pomegranate. I love pomegranate. So that would be beautiful. And you can make a bunch of different cards with these designs. Another kind of retro 50s. But look at that sled. He's fabulous. And then, and you see here, it doesn't end there. Here are, you know, here's Donna and Dan, you know, all the different reindeer you would just put on the front, and they're right down here. So perfect. I think I got every single Christmas holiday stencil you could get. Beautiful. Another one. Now this has different styles, which I love. And he looks like a little bit like one of those trolls or something. This Santa, he's really cute. Very kind of modern, merry and bright. But look at this Santa. I was loving. It looks like my green man. I just think that is gorgeous. And look at the skis, the Virginia Ski Club. I love it. I love them all. Here's a big deer head for those of you that love the deer heads, right? And then you could put the greens around. Really, really detailed. Really beautiful. And look at this. It's script. I love this. Shannon's saying the round deer etched on glass ornaments. That would be absolute. You mean this one? Where is it? This one, Shannon? Oh my God. That would be gorgeous. That would be absolutely gorgeous. And I have the etching cream. I haven't used it yet, you guys. This I would put on a piece of furniture, and I might be doing that soon. I love script, and this is absolutely beautiful. It's French, so for you Francophiles, right? And here's another one. Look at this. I just love it. I love this kind of 50s, 60s feel. I just think it's beautiful. And these deer are really nice. Yep, Shannon. Shannon's saying, yeah, that would be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, Shannon. I'm going to have to try it. Now, for the nutcracker lovers, look at him. Isn't he fabulous? And this is large, so you can do some really nice large projects. An adorable little snowman. Rudolph Airlines. That's super cute. The fireplace. I mean, these are just really, really nice. And more. Oh, this is the one that got me right here. I love that. I love this kind of look. That's really beautiful. But look at this. And these are large. You could do some really nice greeting cards or ornaments. Really beautiful. More animals. Now, I'm picky about my deer and the way they're drawn. And I better see. Oh, my God. Jane, Jane, Jane. Need nothing, want all. Yes, Deborah, right? Oh, Shannon is asking, can you use the etching cream on plastic? I don't know. I don't think so, Shannon. But remind me in the membership, and I'll, try to find out, and I'll let everybody know too out here. And by the way, anybody who wants to join the Surface Anthology membership, it is open now until this coming Sunday at midnight. And then I don't open again until next year, and the price will be going up. So if you're interested, go to surfaceanthology.com and just click on membership to join. It's just $23 a month. And we've got lots of fun stuff, a really, really great group of creative artists with us in that group. And yeah, I'm having a ball, and I hope everyone in there is too. But look at this deer. This deer is just drawn beautifully. Like the back legs don't look awkward or odd. So I just think that's gorgeous. But look at the owl. Oh, I just love it. All these things. Wild Turkey Organic Farms. Fabulous. Now this one I really love. This is again done in that a much more modern, illustrative kind of style. And it's got rabbits and deer, holly, and all different kinds of things. I think you could use this if you did it in different colors. It could be used year-round. I love that. Deborah is saying, Deborah, you're referring to etching on plastic. It didn't work for me, but I tried only once. Did it do anything, Deborah? Or I have to go into there's a Maker Studios, a Maker Studios group, and see if anybody's done that. Look at this one, that little block of script, music, just beautiful. And again, a really beautiful buck. And just a few more, you guys. I'm getting through this, right? More. This is a big one, and this has a lot of really wonderful little illustrations, houses. What are these little guys called? Gnomes, right? Everybody's really into gnomes. A bicycle bringing the tree home. Right? Ice skates. Oh, you could make a million different Christmas cards for these. And not just Christmas cards, winter, New Year's, anything like that. Absolutely. Hanukkah, if you did it in a beautiful blue and silver, would be gorgeous. We got the hot chocolate station back in, so that's back in. And then we just have a couple of biggies now. Hey, Sandy, hello. They are Scandinavian look. Absolutely. That, this, right? Shannon, I would say that. And also kind of a Scandinavian, Eastern European. There's an illustrator I follow, and I'll put her name in the comments. Her work is absolutely beautiful. She's the young woman who does these really beautiful illustrations, and they're based in kind of folk art from, I think, where she's from, and they're exquisite. We have two Sandys. Hey, you Sandys. Hi, hi. Look at this one. Here's a big one. So if you want to do a big sign for over your door, anything like that, this is perfect. And it's got, oh, I did it again. Now I'm learning I can accent I could post people's comments. How cool is that? But you get these little detailed, right? Little designs that you can use that I love to frame things and stuff. All right, and here's the last one. If you're super into hot chocolate, this one is the North Pole hot chocolate Santa Claus approved, right? It's gigantic. This is really huge. So for the hot chocolate lovers, there you go. So that's what I've got, along with a bunch of other designs that are already in. You could go to the Christmas shop at chalkmercantile.com to see them. Now, I dragged one of my sons, again, it's always Christopher, to Goodwill. We didn't start at Goodwill, but we ended at Goodwill, and I have to show you these. This is one of the things that I found, and these are kind of, they're really faded. I would say these are from late 50s, early 60s, but these are solid wood frames. I need a second sign, Brenda. It's going to be as big as my house. And can I tell you, Brenda, that hot chocolate station, now my sons go to it, my husband goes to it, and I'm like, I haven't done all my pictures and all of that, and they're just always there. They absolutely love it. And we have one of those electric kettles, right, to quickly heat up water. Oh, Deborah, you did that years ago with the embossing. I'm going to find out. These frames, right? So there's a set of 3 of them, but look what the price was. $1.47. I paid $3 each at Goodwill, right? I left the tag on so you could see. So, and they're really well made. They're wood. There's a knot that came out. But I'm going to carefully remove these little pins, pop out the art, and do something with these frames. And this is I think this is plaster, like the plaster design applied to the top of this frame. It's fascinating to me because to even, buy a frame like this now is going to be expensive, especially since they're wood all the way through. So that was a really great deal. And then, where should I put these? You're going to have to hear them drop to the floor. And I love that there's 3 of them, so I could do some kind of triptych with them. Aren't they great, you guys? I know. I was screaming. And what was really sweet is my son and I found just one of them. And then this nice gentleman, this older gentleman said, "Hey, here's 2 more." And I was like, "Thank you." I was so excited. So this little man found them for us, and I was really, really happy. Now, I'm addicted to these wall pockets. I seem to find them. This was at Goodwill. It was $1.99, and I think it was half off because they have, if you get a certain color tag, you get half off. But I think that these are made in, wood shop. What do you think, you guys? I mean, high school wood shop. But look at this. It's so sweet, and it's got some kind of metallic gold paint on it. The little circle is not dead center, and I love it. And I think I always do these in milk paint. And I'm going to do this to kind of coordinate with the other wall pocket that I made, that I put all those gilded oak leaves and different things. So I'm going to kind of coordinate them together. But I love these wall pockets. And it's sweet. And it's put together not with staples, but with little tiny nails. Shannon is saying, my daughter is helping me organize my house because she's moving back in. Oh, that's so great. And she's concerned, I think, because of the amount of frames you have. Oh boy, Shannon. I know my kids come over and they're like, Mom, you gotta get rid of some of the stuff. So we've been doing that. Absolutely. Right, I could put it, you're saying molds on this, right? You could put some beautiful little molds on this. I could put a paint inlay into the milk paint. I could do both. I could put, you know, a mold up in here. But yeah, there's so many. Wall pockets are so much fun, right? Absolutely. No, in Shannon, I have seen some stunning gallery walls in homes just of frames, nothing in the frame, and they just make a gallery wall with frames within a frame, maybe a ribbon holding a circular frame in a, you know, a rectangular frame. So you don't necessarily have to have art in them. They could just stand on their own, right? Brenda, you could never have too many frames. Absolutely. I'm embarrassed. I have piles of them in my garage, right? They're just leaning on each other. And I would go to these auctions and things, and there'd be a box of them nobody bid on. I'm like, I have to go rescue those frames. So I got another little wall pocket. And then look at the shape of this jewelry box. You know, I'm obsessed with jewelry boxes. This one, I've never seen this shape before. But look at this. Isn't that fabulous? I just love it. And it opens like this. I love this kind of chartreusey color that's inside. Or citrine. What is this color? Put them on your site. We'll buy them. I know. And you know what? The problem is the shipping. It's the shipping. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But I might end up doing that because, especially with the smaller ones, because I've just got so many. But look at this. This is, right, empire. It's got an empire look, right? Isn't this fabulous? And this drawer just pulls right out. I just love, I'm obsessed with jewelry boxes. But they are the most fun to paint. They're miniature pieces of furniture. And this one I'm just crazy about. So this was $5, you guys, at Goodwill. Isn't it fabulous, Danielle? Okay, Danielle, yay! You'll drive up. Wait, Brenda, where are you again? Are you in Virginia? I can't remember. I'm like, where is everybody? I have to get I actually have a big giant map of the United States and put all the members where they are, put little pins in. This what did I say? I don't know. Now I forgot. I'm getting too excited. Oh my God. Oh, and Deborah's saying it's a duty for us to rescue stuff, right? We're the rescuers. Absolutely. Oh, Shannon, you're so sweet. DC. Oh my God, Brenda. Absolutely. I haven't been to DC in ages and I love it down there, the museums. Oh no, I have one more thing that I really love. I remember the first time I went down to DC, I think it was with a class group to the museums and I lost my mind. It was so great. You have to do the jewelry box on a live so we can all see you make it over. Absolutely, I will. I have to come up with a plan for it and decide, right, what I want to do with this. Because these are so perfect for paint inlays, molds. A beautiful mold would look really nice here. I don't know. I just absolutely love the shape of this one. And you have to see me in Goodwill. I get so excited that people turn around. Like I go, like I suck the oxygen out of the store. And look at this. You said DWR or D. Oh. Draw. The draw. Right? And I told you, right? Brenda, I've been listening. I listened to audiobooks. I was listening to Agatha Christie audiobooks, right? And they say draw in England. Of course, they say it with a beautiful accent, unlike my New England twang. But and I'm like, that's where it comes from, right? From when the Puritans came over and settled New England. That's so funny. Oh, it's true, Danielle. That is absolutely true. Danielle is saying our mission is to keep as much as possible out of the landfills. Absolutely. And I always say quality over quantity, right? Oh, the squirrel inlay would be stunning, right? Which one is that? Grisal, right? Right on here. I know. So beautiful. And the trick to these jewelry boxes that, you know, when you get something really special like this shape or special to you, is it's not the last one I'm ever going to find. Like sometimes I agonize so much. I really do. I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to ruin it. I'm not going to ruin it. And it's paint, right? And if I don't like it, I could paint over it. Now, I have to tell you, I love Mexican pottery and I love Mexican art. I grew up with my mom. Now, my mom had me in 1963 when she was almost 40, which was very unusual. And she had an office job. So I grew up looking at she had all that beautiful like 1940s Mexican sterling jewelry, which I still have. So I started along with her collecting Japanese block prints. I also love this whole Mexican art theme, right? It's very, very different from Japanese art and design, but I absolutely love it. Isn't she? Look at this. She's fabulous. So this could be the Madonna and child, you know, Mary and Jesus, a mom and a baby on this fabulous donkey, right? I love her. And look at her face. Let's see. Right? And the baby's face. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? And I think during the firing process, and I imagine this weighs a lot, there were cracks. And the cracks were mended. And have you ever seen, I know one of you is going to know the name of this, the Japanese art where you put together a bowl or a piece of porcelain that's cracked with a clay and then you put gold over it. I forgot what that's called. But this is like that, right? Isn't it beautiful? Oh. The dogs think it's amazing too. Absolutely. But isn't it just beautiful? You guys, this was $9. And this was at my favorite junk store. And I just love this. This was the find of the day. And it has gone right on my mantle because I just love her so much. So that's it, you guys. That's I was talking to my friends Tammy and Joni today. I go, haul. Everybody says haul. I think the mailman, right? I think the mailman's delivering packages or picking up packages. I'm not sure. But I think of a haul like I bought a bunch of furniture and I'm hauling it in my, you know, my husband's truck. But I guess it's a nice little haul, right? I got some really cool things and we rescued them from the landfill. And this I just absolutely love. So I encourage you guys to go out and you gotta dig sometimes, right? You gotta put on your waders and get in there and dig through the weeds and see what you could find. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I agree. This I just absolutely love. And I walk by it already and I don't have tons of stuff on my shelves. Well, kind of I do, but not as much as you might think. And I walk by and I just smile. It just makes me so happy. Anyway, you guys, for the stencils, you go to chalkmercantile.com. To join the membership, you go to surfaceanthology.com, click on membership and join us. It's about decorative painting, furniture, floors, doors, jewelry boxes, right, you guys? It's $23 a month. You get a big recorded, it's like my major recorded workshop. You get a live Zoom Q&A. We do also a live technique workshop. And we have this wonderful community and you get a really nice discount over at Chalk Mercantile. No, 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 no room and no money. I know. It's like, Brenda, I have to say, I've gone through a lot of my quilting fabric. I'm donating that to a group that's out west. It's called the Navajo Quilt Project. So I'm going to be donating fabric. I'm donating a bunch of things to my local, really local town. What do they call it? It's not a shop. I forgot what they call it, but they take gently used clothing, all kinds of stuff like that. And I used to quilt a lot, and I had a bunch of baby quilts. I'm like, what am I saving these for, And I asked them, are there any babies in town that are needy? And they said, absolutely. Donated those, and it feels really good. And like, I think it was Deborah. No, it was Danielle. Keeping it out of the landfills, right? Keep it out of the landfills. That is the key. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful Tuesday. I'm going to try to be on tomorrow again every day until we close the membership, which is coming up this Sunday at midnight. Consign. It's not, you know what? It's a place where you can go. People that need, right? That are, just needy can go and shop. They don't pay, but they go in and they can shop, and they have like little departments. It's really wonderful, right? Brenda's ciao, Brenda. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow. If I can't make it, I will definitely be here on Thursday.